Happy New Year. Visiting family at stateside. Um, was never spending New Year's in Scotland, so came over here and excuse me, get a little emotional. A lot of memories made on this field, not by me, but there's been a lot of memories. Anywho, so new series, obviously, trying to do some RP, but we are as got 100,000, but we're $1 million in debt. We got a relative here on the Elm Creek who was really struggling. He's fixing to lose everything. He asked me to stay on a little bit to help him recoup his losses so he doesn't lose the farm. It's been in his family for our family for generations, and we don't want to lose it. And I told him, sure thing. I'll make some contacts in Scotland, have them keeping that farm up and running. May fly out back and forth when I can. But right now, we're off to the Elm Creek Walter Farm. There's a lot of Walters in our family. Man. But we're just on our way. I haven't been here in years. Feels like decades. The last time I was here, we did not have these automated cargo trucks. This is surreal. Times changing. These new farm. Oh, buddy. These new farmers are coming in with all this AI. It's just hurting us old mom and pops, single no corporate backing or whatever. But here we are at the old homestead. Man, there used to be a silo right here, but looks like they moved one in the back, downgraded. It looks like switched over to rice. Is that right? Oh, I've never dealt with rice before. Looks like it's ready to be harvested. This I do know. Some oats that's ready to be harvested. And did something happen? Oh, they must have raised it up to. That looks like another rice field. So, got 2 fields of rice that needs to be harvested today. Oats. We got some bees. Little creek that used to be dry when I was here last. So, pause right. I'm gonna go talk to my cousin. I'll be right back. Alrighty. So he just told me that we got 3 fields as we just established. This whole property is the family's, and we got to harvest and probably do some contracts and try to slowly expand this farm, see what we can do, and try to make some money. Today we're just gonna do some harvesting and try to figure out what we are going to do going forward. All right, Uncle. I'll see you later. All right, let's go get into the harvester real quick. And let's harvest our first field of long grain rice. right, we got this old Massey Ferguson. Oops, and hold on a second. I accidentally hit the wrong button. All right, here we go. No lines, no nothing. We're just gonna harvest away. Any straw? Nope. Good. That means we don't have to worry about a. Oh, and we are off kilter. Need to go back and get that. Do not have much room to work with. Ooh. I do not like that at all. This is weird. But well, thanks for clicking on the video. This is your boy Cool Groove. Trying to do things differently, try to make things better production wise, and I am striking out. Woohoo! Rock on. Done about a half dozen videos of Scotland, and remember that the Elm Creek had an updated map, so I thought I'd come back and check it out. And this looks so clean. It's going to take some getting used to, especially since I have not done rice yet. I've barely done fishing. So we got the headlands in. So actually, I'll go ahead and knock this little patch out. Hope everyone had a safe and happy new year. All right, let's took care of that. And now let's do the ups and downs. This hill is going to take some getting used to. I have been sick, so I'm recovering from being sick. So my voice is a little hoarse. Everyone's asleep. So trying to also be quiet so I don't wake anybody up. But I had to do some farming. I had to get it out of my system. So we only have the one harvester. We got the old John Deere and that old, what I'm going to guess to be a 8,000 liter capacity trailer. Not sure what else. Not we needed to do a tour, huh? Well, it kind of did. We had the two fields, but I think what we saw tractors wise is what we have. Um, and it appears they have a low grade generator where they can collect money, because I just noticed we just made $54 doing nothing. So what are we going to do? So we are going to do contracts, but we're going to be limited to one contract at a time, and we have to have the right equipment to do it. So, meaning, unless we have a lawnmower there will be no mowing contracts until we get a mower. No baling contracts until we get a baler. And then you basically get the idea. Granted, there are some, they say there is some big farms out here, plots. So unless we have a big boy, it's gonna take us a minute to do it, but we're not. Oh, we got a Challenger back there, I see. Let's see what we got here. That's either a cultivator or a plow. I'm gonna guess a plow. Ooh, we got a semi. Oh, and we got a seeder. So let's go ahead and knock out this. And I'll be right back. All right, I decided to have a higher hand do that real quick. So we got this Challenger and the seeder. We've got this International. We've got fertilizer. We got a spreader, both for herbicide and I'm going to assume that's both for lime and fertilizer. I also see a mulcher over here, lime right there. Around the back of this barn, over here, we have a corn header, so we could harvest some corn and sugar cane, I believe, and sunflowers. And that is basically it. So let's check something real quick. And obviously we got to save. And long grain rice. There it is. So it looks like it's got 2 peak months, July and September. So when the harvester's full, we'll just dump it into the silo and we will sell that next month. Oats. We'll store that until January. So we have some source of income. All right. He's nearly full, so let's be real professional and skip through all our equipment. We get in this tractor, go pull up next to our harvester. Oops, been driving in Scotland too long, almost driving down the wrong side of the road. If you haven't hit that like and subscribe button, please do. Lets me know if anybody's watching, if anybody cares. Oops, and I don't know how to drive. I need to go to clutch driving school. Thank you for stopping. Most of them will just keep on going. Remember to go get that spot. Another thing I got to do is when you're done, I need to learn how to do oops, all right. That's all right. I don't know how to do rice fields. Do you cultivate it, mulch it, and replant. You know, so obviously, since we got the water tanks there, we might as well keep producing rice. Then we can figure out what rice productions we can tap into and utilize. That would be interesting. Alrighty, so let's check contracts. No deadwood. Um, we're gonna try to obviously we'd be doing it forever with the spreader that we got. So closest, let's go ahead and do this one. Um, 1 second. All right, I am back. I had to do some rearranging. Pulled out the fertilizer spreader, filled it up, and now we're just going to connect it and head over to field 27. Alrighty. He's alright for now over there. So let's get to 27. Finger right, and I didn't even bother looking to my left. And see what we can do. Pull out that way, and there's an entrance way. Get out of the road. Now, the original map had collectibles. It'd be kind of cool to see if this map did. But that is something for another day. The highway over there. Forget how cool this map was. Farming Simulator 22. I played on this map for hours. Alrighty. Here is the field. Let's get our lines. And get 3 headlands going. And we'll definitely have to get the pick-em-up truck. And gonna probably have to refill this up quite a bit as we just go around. And I wish I knew how to speed it, like record me doing this being quiet, and then just speed it up. I'm gonna have to experiment with that one of these days. So here we go. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. I had an unwanted visitor. Oh, a wanted visitor, but he didn't realize I was recording, so I had to pause it real quick. So we are wrapping up headland number 2. just don't have enough. Got mixed up there. So we're on yellow. Oh, it'd be so cool if we can get just enough, have just enough to finish this. Excuse me. Yeah, we got it. Definitely have some kind of generator on the field in the farm for us to have making money. Alrighty, so that is done-ish. 3466. Let's do that one. Let's go back to the, where am I? Oh, okay, there. Now I know where I'm at. Got turned around. Man, there don't remember it being so much overbrush here and so much water. But that's is what it is. Nice to see things come and go, get better. All right, so well, we get back to the farm, fill this up with more fertilizer, and then we'll go empty out the harvester and start on the oat field. All right. And then we'll probably call that quits for the day for this episode. Because, all right, so let's turn this puppet off, start her up. Oh, what's that? Got an old harvester, but it busted down, and we cannot seem to get rid of it. Is it in our list of vehicles? Oh, we do have a combine. A baler. Nope, and that's not in there. Oh, we do have collectibles, and we just made $10,000. Sweet. Oh, that's right. There's the old museum that more likely needs. Wait. All right, I'm getting ahead of myself. we got to figure out where is. No, wait. The collectibles on this map was just collectibles for money. It's Riverbend that does the collectibles for the to help rebuild the museum. Oh, forgot this little patch. Yep. When you're farming, every liter counts. Just dump it right there. Bring pipe back in, and we will go and start harvesting the oats. Got that going. And jump in here. We're back on. All right, so we're going to go left at the fence. And we will hang right. Oh, that's nice. They finally built this up. That used to be just a trailer. Ooh, that's a lot of sunflowers. Ooh-wee. Look at all that oil we could have acquired. All right. Pause right back until I get to the other map. Or the other field, I mean. All righty. Your bird eye view. Big metropolis. They can just stay over there. So, we're harvesting, and then over there we're doing some fertilizing. I do not see anything for construction like the collectibles for river bends, but that is okay. We will return. Oh, we found a $10,000 collectible, and we made $12,000 roughly in contract. So before we leave today, we are going to pay 22. So we're going to do $2,500 payment there, and we are now down to $997,500. All right, so on that note, this has been Cool Groove Gaming. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you next time. Peace.